Hi. Hello there, Scorpio friends out there. This is a weekly reading starting the 1st of February, and I've reshuffled all of these. So what I'm going to do is fan them out and pull some. Well, one has just fallen out, and lucky you, 9 of Cups. This has been coming out a lot this week. This has been coming out a lot this week. Interesting, a difficult week, quite a difficult week. But you know, we've got this 9 of Cups. Let me see what I see here first of all. All right, there is definitely. Let me turn down the volume here for incoming. All right. There is definitely some big change with regard to a legal issue for you, and it's going to work in your favor. I feel like I've been saying this often to you. It's coming up again. It is a month of difficulty. It's a month of difficulty, and it enters, not a month, all right, 1st to the 7th, because the whole month is going to be so important. I was guided to do week by week. Now, the week is ushered in with a situation where you really don't know how to turn, where to act, how to move, what to do, but you're sure of one thing, is that your finances are important. So that's where you spend most of your passionate energy. And at the same time, legalities just seem to go your way. There is a matter of the heart, and that matter of the heart is a very, very crushing issue for you. It is overbearing. It is really overbearing this week. However, there are conflicting bits of information here, because I have information, of course, there's this mirroring, the coins. There's a lot of coins. They're important coins here that continue to say that is the most important area where this Knight of Wands, the passionate energy, is going to be channeled and funneled into those coins, and you'll be coming up ahead. Now, there is both the Knight and the Queen of Wands, and I'll show you those. Let me show you the cards first of all. All right. We remember this 9 of Cups. All right. Now, this is the 4 of Cups. It takes very little to see that the person there has these cups, doesn't know what to do with them. We have next to that is the Knight of Wands. Very passionate energy. And next to that is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. I'll go to them individually and together. The Knight of Cups. So we have 2 knights here. There's passion and romance, passion and love. The Justice card is right in the middle. The Wheel of Fortune next to that. Page of Coins. Queen of Wands, and this 10 of Swords. You can see the person, the man on the boat with all the swords underneath, ready, menacingly threatening to bore holes into that ship and make you sink, and he's ready to throw the woman overboard. Okay, and that's the outcome card of the week. The entrance card is the 4. So like I said, the emphasis is on your finances, both the mirroring cards, the Queen of Coins and the Page of Coins. Your passions are relegated to that realm. However, this Knight of Cups is knighting both the Queen of Coins and this 10 of Swords. It's caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay, it's not a matter of mere survival with this Queen of Coins. It's just adding on, This Ten of Swords to you seems as if it's a matter of survival. Those swords are about to bore holes. You need to keep that aside. However, we do see here the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands could be an energy, a fiery energy, a passionate energy. It could be a passion. It's knighting this Four of Cups, and you just don't know what to do with that person, that energy, that passion for someone. Could be a fire sign. Now, what we have with the Knight of Wands at the top, it mirrors both the Ten of Swords and the Page of Coins. Again, similar to the other knight, it has this conundrum. There's this between a rock and a hard place, the emotions and the coins and the So it seems as if this week you're still opting for something which is an easier ground to stand on, working towards your finances. This justice in the middle does tell you that justice will be restored. The diagonal, the Four of Cups, the Justice cards, and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, remember though, it means that's the end of that. It's the end of that. It's the end of that feeling of that oppressive state. Now, for me, this has two meanings because the center line from left to right is the Knight of Cups, charging in a legal sentence, a ruling in your favor, the Wheel of Fortune. However, it also talks to seeking balance and to restoring balance and you coming into your own. There is this line in the middle, the Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the Queen of Wands, as if the Knight and the Queen are separated by the sense of balance. There is a separation here. But I have to say, you are very poised with this Nine of Cups. You're very fortunate. Whatever you decide will come, in aid to your favor. It will come to your favor. Let me take the Vera Sibilla on this. I'm going to take a look. These word pre-shuffled, I'll just fan them out. I'm going to take a look at the Four of Cups. Let's take a look at that Four of Cups. All right. Yes, it is. All right, it does tell us you will go on with your search for the almighty dollar. In the long run, that is what you're interested in. But what is this monocle looking at? It's looking to nostalgia, to the past. There is that underlying, I don't want to say depressed state, but almost this nostalgia bearing heavy on you. Let me take a look at this Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, the idea, the oppressive. It is an obsession of meeting a person, a loved one, and communicating with them. And it's an obsession. It seems to be an obsession. Remember that 10 is the top of the oppressed state that you can feel. Now, there's just one way to go, is up. Then there is the Page of Coins. Let's see. Okay, this Page of Coins. Happiness. You want something to show for yourself. You want to make your mark. All right, this happiness is mirroring with the Jealousy card. And okay, there is that little green-eyed monster. It just pokes you in your ribs, of course. That is your nature, and you tend to be disturbed by the green-eyed monster jealousy. But the most important card here is Superbia, which is vanity, and which is also a very lucky card. It's a yes card in many respects, similar to our Nine of Cups. This tells me you want something to show for yourself, and it's facing the Queen of Wands. And, this is moving towards, you want to move to a passionate situation with a different status quo. All right, with the different status, a different person, a different situation in any case. Going to the Knight of Cups. Sacerdote. Sacerdote is the priest, and then we have Vecchia Signora is the old lady, and the doctor. Now, it's interesting that the Sacerdote, I'm reading it as a professional, could be a scientist, could be a professional lawyer. And the doctor can also be a physician. But I'm taking it here as to mean a single, priests are never married, a single professional, single scientist, in any case, of the sciences and intellect, who is undergoing a change in the way they interact. There will be more of a bedside manner up ahead. How odd is that? The Queen of Coins. Okay, the Queen of Coins. Travel, viaggio, falsità, lies, and fortuna. Now this is interesting because it seems that either you're not in to travel. This is, you just cannot fathom the idea of moving from where you are currently. You're just not having that. You feel that your fortune is right here where you are. But I have to say, the viaggio is also mirroring the fortune. It's as if you don't want to believe that moving can bring you fortune. The jury is still out about this. I'm going to pull a picture postcard to crown the reading and to see if we can get insight into that. These are picture postcards of fine art paintings. Okay, stormy weather. All right, this, where can we see that? Can you see that? Okay, this is called The Wave by Gustave Doré. His name is, in truth, Paul Gustave Louis Christophe Doré. Now, this is indicative of that tension, the tension. And there is underlying tension. Please be reminded of this, of the Nine of Cups. This underlying tension. Now, I'm also reminded of the Voodoo Tarot, the water. There is no mirror here. It's the rock and a hard place. The water's flowing between a rock and a hard place. This is you against yourself. And the waters are with great difficulty, cannot move past this rock and a hard place. Remember that there are beautiful cards here, and there is restoration to a balance. The Justice card is saying, but the energy which seems to be surfacing is that tension, stormy tension, not wallowing, real heart, it's a inside torture that will bring you to ultimately, perhaps not in this week, but in the upcoming weeks, we shall see this Nine of Cups situation, Scorpio. Keep the faith, Scorpio friends. It was a pleasure. Thanks for being with me, and I'll see you next week. Namaste, my Scorpio friends.